To hello everyone, welcome to
Hello.
Roll the Dice, where I torture my friends for 3.5 hours every week. Some
That's
it's
gonna be a
longer than
regular
that,
thing.
but that's another story. The music
Wait,
though.
friends? I thought we were enemies.
Just picking my nose. Sorry. Ooh, there we go. Perfect.
I can
It's all
wait.
clean. I'm done picking my nose. See? My fingers are clean.
I can wait. I can wait 3 hours and just let this be the stream.
I age disproportionately. You don't want to see that.
God damn it, Ronan, stop.
Go, do it.
So where
I'm
we?
a little part of my ADHD. Just
God, where we last left off, motherfucker. Alright, where we last left off. Tensions were rising as the party made their way back to the town of Allfield. With the party members finding out that one of their fellows, Andor, had made a deal with the elder deity Yogg-Saron. Having found this out, Ronan himself made a vow to try to free him from this. And as they progressed throughout their days worth of travel back to Allfield, two dragons swooped overhead. Well, not two, sorry. One dragon swooped overhead. A massive red adult dragon flying over the party, and Andor was like, yeah, that's the one. But it wasn't focusing on the party or anything below. It was focusing on something that was also in the air. A young white dragon. As the two began to clash in the air, the party, on the ground, continued to move with tension between basically the party guide by the name of Honor and Andor kind of losing their cool with each other. And it resulted in Andor getting shot with 20 piercing damage in the back. Shortly after that, the leader of the black market reared his face again to the party and offered to find assistance for them in whichever way they might need with the current predicament. Having left as soon as the party returned to Allfield to do that, that's where tensions between Honor and Andor reached its highest precipice, where it became down to a battle of who was fastest. As a result, Crunch got involved and knocked Andor out, dragging Andor off to the end. And upon that, Ronan went off and talked to a fat man about soup.
an ice cream.
Yeah, and ice cream, and convinced him to open up an ice cream shop. And also, apart from that, Armodius went to the Lawmaster's Post, which is the town where the Starosta and the Watchmaster of the town live. And he talked to the Starosta, who started to formulate a plan with Armodius, who then left to go find left to go find
Me.
Ronan.
That shit me crazy.
Yeah, that shit me crazy. And with that,
Ronan's also getting his crossbow done.
yeah, Ronan is getting his crossbow fixed with things. And shortly after that, Ronan actually went outside at an opportune moment where he shortly found Harmonious. And as they began to make their way back to the Lawmaster's abode, they were shortly greeted by 5 like emotionless women, seeming like they're from like a 80s to 90s music video, who like walked over to Ronan, handed him a note from
Dudley.
a man known as Donnelly, who there we go. Who? Ooh. As soon as he opened the note, that's where we ended the session previously. Because I didn't have that shit prepared.
Nope.
Now I have this shit prepared.
And we love cliffhangers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do tell me what he said.
Side note, Sean, don't forget to enable us to click our character icons.
Oh no, that's just showing where you guys currently are.
I know, but I'm just saying, in case you need us to.
My keyboard's still dying, but right now it's still active. I can click on my icon. But later on, I may need someone else to.
Alrighty. If I can find through the number of things here. No, that's not the right one. Sorry. Oh, there you are.
There we go.
Okay. Ah!
Notifications.
That's the right one. Where? I put the wrong one.
Pull up stream on my phone so that way we can have more viewers.
There we go. Okay, now all the tokens are finally fixed. Now I can actually continue.
Yes.
So Ronan, the note you had received from Dolly reads. Should I do it in his voice or no?
Yes. His voice or no voice.
Alright.
You get Jamaican, you bastard. Only the ones.
Alright.
Dreadlocks and beardy wonder.
Dear Ronan, it has been a while since I last felt your presence actually move. Good to know you're still alive. As you probably are aware, the war is not going well for the Empire. How is your progress of stopping it going? Hope all is well, and I hope to be seeing you soon. I would like to play some I would like to play some catch up with you, and see what strides you're making to better the Dwendalian Empire. Sincerely, Dotterly.
Is there a PS?
P.S. You can go fuck yourself.
Oh, that made my nipples so hard. I'm so harmonious.
Ronan will get.
I'm not quite sure if you have any paper, but maybe I should write a note back to him. Sincerely, you should probably read something like this. Sincerely, Dotterly, we are unequivocally fucked. There are dragons who are trying to snuff us out. Go fuck yourself too. P.S. Just kidding. P.S. Not really. Ronan. Hey, you think I should send that? Harmonious?
You do you, Ronan. You do
Oh,
you.
you sound like a Nike's commercial. I take it.
Ding.
So about this this plan, I'll get to Dotterly later. I feel like the thing that's more important here is how the fuck are we going to defeat bandits?
Alright, well, we've got a gnome that has an idea of what kind of resources we have.
We do. Oh yeah, yeah. I got the thing. The
Yeah, that's
plate.
the rosa. That
The
we
punchable. Yep.
were in the middle of on our way to until the punk rock 80 chicks showed up.
Yeah, they're hot. I mean, they had a very, very dead look in their eyeballs, but I think one of them at least wanted me. You know, maybe I should get their digits later.
I'll be honest, it's actually a little concerning how dead their eyes were.
That's why they wanted me. Only the people that are dead inside, they want this. They want this hard. But I digress. I think we should dig a hole. Big hole around the perimeter of the entire town. Get all the villagers in on it. Just dig a hole and then cover it. You probably have a few people that can do illusions, right? Make it look like there's ground, and then they fall inside and spikes. Boom, they're dead.
How long is it until they show up?
You have currently, well, realistically, 2 days left, but you're about like halfway through the current day.
Ronan, that's not feasible.
God damn it.
We have a day and a half.
Gunpowder. We put gunpowder, hope it doesn't rain, and then light the shit on fire.
We've certainly got people that can do that from a distance.
I mean, it's going to be harder for them to get through a ring of fire. If we can funnel them even better. We can pick them off one by one. We make them come through this one little area. I mean, what are they going to do? Get on the rooftops? I don't see that happening. No one's nimble enough to do that except for me.
Well, we do have two people that can create damn near perfect duplicates of themselves.
Sounds good. Let's go talk to the Punchbowl over at the Lawmaster's place, and see what they've got to say for themselves. Maybe they have some ideas on defenses and what kind of things that they, like you just said, you know.
And again, if memory serves, we have there are 7 hunters, a cleric, and 12 guards, or there are 12, wait, was it 12 hunters? By the way, I lost my notes again, so that's why I'm trying to... Was it 12 hunters?
12 hunters, 7 Crown's Guard, and 1 cleric.
Okay, I knew it was 12, 7, and 1. I just couldn't remember if it was 7 hunters or 7... That's beside the point.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Let's just go. I lost my train of
Alright,
thought.
let's go off to see the wizard.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz, and you guys are now in front of... Well, you guys are at the Star's place now. So,
Oh wow, you're down the street.
yeah. Like, that's literally right where it happened. So, you go, knock, 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 knock. And, the Starosta answers again. Kosh looks at you guys. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Good, we're ready for the battle
wondering- okay.
No, go ahead. I'm saying we're ready to start the battle plan.
I was just gonna ask if I have to pay postage on anything that I send out. You clearly have the more important idea here.
Okay, so... We're still doing the evacuation of my people, right?
Yes.
Yes. I say yes very loosely because I don't think so. I think we're lying to you. Be forward here. Your people might be able to help create whatever we need.
And you want to put civilians in the way?
Yeah, that's no, that came out wrong. We want to have them help create the thing that'll deter the bandits, depending on what you have.
Did you tell them that bandits were coming?
Ronan, it's the not Dwindalian. Johasi...
The Kryn dynasty.
The Kryn
Kryn
dynasty.
dynasty's coming.
Fuck, we're fucked. That's gonna be bad music forever.
Ronan, you were with us when we read the letter.
You're right. No, I don't remember what it said though. There's a lot of things that happened between
Were you thinking it was bandits this entire time?
I was hooked on a bandit kind of thing. I just thought there was bandits everywhere. I thought anything we ran into would be a bandit, like those dragons, probably bandits.
Okay, we're over the bandits at the moment. We're now dealing with the Kryn.
Oh fuck, those were the Ninja Turtle bad guys, right?
Yeah, the people that nuked you immediately, and I had to pick everyone up.
What clan? Shit. Oh yeah, those guys. So yeah, we're gonna fuck up those guys. We're gonna do lawn master.
Okay, the plan we were working on at the moment before I decided to go get you was evacuating the civilians before they came, which would
Okay.
feasibly be either in a few hours or tomorrow.
All right, so we're gonna kick their asses out of this town, evict them all from their homes, tell them that they don't have to pay their mortgages. They would be back. They're expected to pay it back in like 3 months when they return. But for right now, they have to get somewhere safe. Where's the safest place that they can go? in a period of time?
Currently, the safest place to take them would be either to Trostenwald or Zadash.
Okay. Whichever way we take them is going to have to come be opposite of the way that the Kryn are coming.
What were the two places again? It was the Dash and where?
What
Trusted world. Trostenwald.
Okay, Zadash and I'm in the character's voice. Sorry. Zadash and Trostenwald are like currently like safest places, or is like one of the further places be like the Herethus Mines.
And which way are the Kryn coming from?
Where the town is concerned, they would be entering through the north and south. That's according to the note.
North and south.
Yes, as of searching through maps. So, the town of Allfield has the two entrances from the north and south.
Now my mind is being jogged a little bit. It's like as if some magical thing just told me things. So, apparently they're going to be coming from the north and the south. And if I remember correctly, Zadash is south,
Zadash is
and
north.
yeah, Zadash is north, and Trostenwald
Trostenwald
is
is
south.
south.
Yes.
So, I think the safest thing that we can really do is if anyone has any inside knowledge on what the Kryn wears, we should probably disguise the people that are fleeing the town as the Kryn, or at least as someone on the opposing side, so that way they don't get fucked with. Do we have a customer?
That would be more in the shopping district, yeah.
All right. Well, they
And
have
how
to
many-
go work on some clothes
estimate-
product.
Estimatedly, how many people would be evacuating?
We would be evacuating about 250 to 300 people.
We could put no. That's a tough pickle.
I mean,
It's a lot of people to be flowing at once. Is there any underground tunnels?
not here, no. Like,
Shit, I'm kidding.
unfortunately, the smaller outer, like, the farther we are away from the capital, like, the farther we are allotted technology like that.
Alright. Well, I think that the safest place to bring them is probably Trustworld. So we'll bring them there.
Okay.
Well, if we send them to Zadash, they can stop at my.
Bela.
Thank you, Mayella.
Yeah, they could do that. Why would they have to do that?
Well, it'd be a halfway point because Zadash is farther. Zadash is
Alright.
also much more of a mountainous, hilly area.
All right, so what we'll do is we'll send them there, and then is there anyone we can get in contact with over there? So maybe we can have them do like a checkpoint thing, see if anything has changed in the route of the Kryn.
Alright, so just so I'm make sure I'm clear on this, you're going to send the civilians to Zadash and make it picked up at Mela, right? Alright.
Okay, we are doing that. Okay.
I'm asking you, like, is this a,
Well, I'm just throwing the idea out there.
Sounds like a viable plan. All right, and Punty, what kind of things do you have? Do you have weapon-wise here? What are we working with? We have cannons.
unfortunately, as I said, like, well, Ron, you would know, like, just, like, upon having, like, what you've seen so far of Allfield, like, although it does look nicer than the town of Mayella does, you can tell, like, that it has been paid much actual attention by the government in the terms of funding and making sure they had actual protection. And, well, the person who would know better to me is the captain of the Crowns Guard that's here, for the 7 Crowns Guard that we have.
You guys have about as many Crowns Guard as you have dwarves. Snow White has dwarves, and that's concerning. Do you guys have gunpowder, or is that another thing that I should ask Mr. Crownsy?
Yes, that's another thing you should probably ask him, or ask around in the shopping center. But we also have a healer of sorts as well, if you want to go that way as well.
What kind of healer is he? Is he a kind of healer that, like, whispers sweet nothings in your ear, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you're like clear of all your ailments? Does he heal with the power of Jesus? What are we talking about here? And wait, more than that, is he a worshipper of
They're a cleric.
Bahamut?
But Bahamut?
Yeah, that one.
I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I last looked in there.
Okay. Well, Harmonious. Can you do me a favor, por favor? You're part healer folk.
You want
Can
me
you
to talk
take
to
out
the
the
cleric?
healer? Yeah. Can you find the cleric, and I'll find the warmonger, and we'll split paths so that way things are a little bit faster, and meet back up here in, like, I don't know, 30 minutes.
Yeah, give or take.
All right.
Alright.
Sounds good. Thanks, Punty. Can you point me towards the crown one person?
If you
What's their name?
The name is Zana.
Xena?
Zana.
Warrior princess?
No, Zana. Z-A-N-A.
Or Zana. Okay. All right. Thank you. And where are they?
You're going to go. Well, both of you are going to go to the east, but for you, tall, elvish man, you want to go like about like right where I'm indicating on the map, and realizing I'm on the right map for the players to see. So you will go like to the east, through like the little neighborhoody section until you like reach the middle. There's like a obvious like guard post there. where most of the gods do the training.
All right.
We have.
Sounds good to me. And here, hey, for your troubles, Ron's gonna go into his bag, and he's gonna pull out a fist, and he's gonna be like, "Open your hand."
Okay.
And he's gonna put some lint in the hand. He's gonna be like, "That's for you. If you take care of it really well, it might grow into something awesome one day. Those are seeds, seeds of possibility." And then he's gonna boop them on the nose. He's gonna go away and look for the crowns. Yeah.
Alright, and for you, my blue friend, you're gonna go to the east as well, but you're gonna go to the south a little, and you will see a decently sized church, with, I believe there's the Raven Queen symbol.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it would be.
What do you mean by that?
Well, some churches have rivals.
There used to be a rival church.
I'm sorry for their loss.
They, from what I heard, they were a bunch of texts anyway.
Then I'm not sorry for their loss. Now then, Mr. Estrosa, we will be back after a quick meeting. Be sure when the time comes you keep your people very calm, he says, taking his leave.
Should I get them to start evacuating now?
Get those that would most likely be non-essential to start packing.
Oh, okay. And then you just kind of hear him like yelling at the lawmaster to start helping with that. Okay, so give you two aside. Crunch.
So,
You're starting to seem a little lonely over there.
yeah. So when, after Crunch knocked, Andor out, he pretty much follows, like, Honor towards the tavern, because, you know, that's the only place where he can place Andor to let him sleep and, you know, get whatever the hell is wrong with him out by sleeping it off.
Honor just
After
put
he
the
put-
gun to Hander, said, "I'm going to crucify."
I'm going to crucify. So they get to the tavern. Crunch puts him in the damn bed and sighs for a moment before going to sit at the desk and the chair by the desk in the room. Yeah, he sets his weapons towards the side, towards the next of him, leaning against the wall, and he's just like, "Dear God, how the hell did I get to it like this?" You know, he says, whispering to himself.
Well, I don't know. What could you have done to prevent it?
He looks around, seeing
No one's
who
there.
was talking.
No one's there besides Andor. And he's unconscious.
Hello?
Hello. Nice of you to finally be tuned into the right radio station for once.
Alright, I'm already losing my damn mind, and I
I noticed.
probably have had enough already of today.
Well, whatever that tentacle creature was knocked some sense into your system.
You're one to talk. You probably haven't felt pain like that before. Though I don't even know who the hell I'm even talking to.
Technically now you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, wonderful. I've completely lost it.
You're a robot.
Bet
You can't
you-
lose it.
I don't know. I mean, I've had a lot of wires get fucking loosened up in me ever since I've been taking beatings left and right from bandits and all that shit. Hell, I bet you this fucking eldritch creature just pretty much outdid it itself.
Yeah. That would probably be the merciful one.
So what are you doing having to talk to me anyways?
Oh, I'm just... You know, when a few things get shooken back into the right place, some things get reactivated, and hey, I'm reactivated now, so I get to talk to you again.
Bloody wonderful.
I am,
Alright, well, why don't you tell me something that I don't know then?
You're way too nice.
Huh?
You're way too nice. And there's so much more you can be doing with your life.
Oh, how so?
Oh, simply. You're watching over an unconscious baby who threw a temper tantrum in the middle of the market.
Yeah, he did.
And you know he's asleep. You have a key to his room. Lock him in and go about your life.
I could. But why would I do that to a teammate? A comrade?
Would a comrade turn on another comrade?
As he says that to him, Crunch thinks a bit, and he's like, I mean, yeah, no, a comrade wouldn't do that to another comrade, you know,
Exactly.
instead of trying to keep his composure.
So, you're trying to help someone who doesn't deserve it.
Don't.
Just leave them to rest, and it's not like they're going anywhere.
It's just for them to rest.
He got
Yeah.
shot, and you kicked his ass. No one's waking up from that anytime soon. Not even you would.
No. You're right about that. Yeah, as he says, he grabs his weapons to have them holstered on his back. Goes to the door to open it, looks back at Andor, and then walks out, closing the door behind him.
Oh, also, you can call me Oobleck.
Oobleck.
Yes, Oobleck.
Alright. Well, I probably wouldn't be talking much. I'll probably be muttering to you, and so people think I'm not already losing my shit.
You're a robot, it's hard for you to lose your shit.
I mean, I'm pretty much the normal one in this party.
That's tragic.
Fine. Well, as he's saying, his partner's like walking down the stairs. Huh?
So considering what's inside you.
Yeah, magic wires and bullshit.
Yeah, that's a part of it, I guess. Well, nice to meet you again, Crunch. Haven't talked to you since, well, Aeor.
I feel like I get to learn more about you and myself through this talk. Hope to talk again soon.
Hey, you're ditching me that fast? Damn, cold.
Well, you did say it was nice talking to you. So.
Yes? Let us, ma'am, say goodbye. Nice talking. I haven't actually
Yes.
talked to anything. What year is it?
Fuck if I know. I've been reactivated 30 years after being found in a cave.
Huh. So... Actually, you would know it would be about the year 817.
817? Alright.
So you don't know what year it is. I don't know what year this is. I guess we're both clueless.
Yeah. I guess so.
Huh. Well, hope we find out what year it is, because I want to know how much I missed.
If I may ask this, having to keep this as a lie, would the person talking to him really know? Would I have to roll any checks?
Would you like to roll for it? Go ahead and roll me a deception.
Deception?
Yes.
What is... Oh boy, wow. Alright. 13, because I got a -1 to my deception.
Hey, ask about the people around you. They might know the year.
I could do that for you. Since I'm already having to head downstairs anyways. As he gets there, he looks around the bar area to see if maybe he recognizes Honor, or maybe just see someone there besides the barkeep, I guess.
As you get there, you see Elizabeth sitting at the bar.
There's Elizabeth. May as well go talk to her. He does. Huh?
I said, oh shit.
Oh shit. Goes up to Elizabeth and is like, "Hey, Elizabeth, dumb question, but what year is it, if I may ask?"
The year is, carry the one. 817.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Never really paid much attention to time with all that's been going on in my life.
Oh, trust me, no one does after a while.
That is true.
Alright. So is that all you needed, dear?
Yeah, I'm just having to stay here for right now. Let Andor have his sleep.
Well, hopefully it's all in well.
I hope so. I hope it turns out better than it was earlier.
Hopefully. When he's cleaned up, he's actually quite cute.
You actually think so, in your thoughts, I mean.
Well, to be fair, you don't judge somebody by the looks, really. Like, the looks help amplify it, but personality, even if it's shitty, can be cute.
This is one talk I've never been able to actually had a talk with. He says as he just having to pretend to rub his robotic nose.
And then inside your head, wait, it's 817?
Crunch doesn't answer. So now he doesn't make the conversation any weird.
How much have I missed? Is Aeor still a thing?
He catches the name, but he's gonna keep it to mind. What else do you think about Andor? I mean, besides the fact that he could be very helpful, helping people, I guess. I don't know how to put that to words.
Well, I've already seen him at breakfast, so I have no clue.
Yeah. Well, either way.
I mean, if you think he's helpful or useful, then that's what you think. Doesn't matter what I think.
He is helpful. He's got the tactics down for him. Just, like I said, the ideas could probably be better. Not ideas. The attitude.
Meanwhile, Miller's just over here like, yeah, fucking right.
I know. I'm trying to make the
No.
conversation, damn it.
I'm laughing at tactical tactics.
Tactical tactics.
Tactical tactics.
Shut up.
Tactical tactics are quite tactful.
Those tactile tactical tactics, you can just reach out and touch them.
Yeah. it's like they're right there.
God damn it.
Wait. The tactile tactical tactics.
Touche.
Oh, God damn it.
and that's the episode's name.
In Crunch's head, he's like, God damn it, I'm having to juggle between conversations here.
This is all going on inside Crunch's head right now.
Yeah.
Just-
So it's like, instead of the one voice, it's like 5 other voices somehow just discussing tactics.
It's
Tactical tactics,
Shoulders,
tactile,
but it's
tactics.
Beavis and Butthead.
It's like Beavis Butthead, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. His attitude could be better.
Well, hopefully it gets better. Hopefully you and your friends could talk to him about it.
Speaking of friends, I wonder what they're up to right now. He says as he look towards like the front door. He's like, I'm probably gonna just go ahead and walk around a bit. Thank you for the conversation, Elizabeth.
You're welcome. Oh, if you see Armoni, just tell him I said hi.
Will do. He says as he gets up and, slight wave, and I head towards the front door.
Alright, so as you're walking outside, which way do you head?
We're just gonna walk around the shopping area. As he's walking, he mutters to himself. My little voice is like, yes, it's 8:17. And what? Aurora what?
Eyor, that's where we were made.
And why have I just now been hearing about this? Like, I don't even know that.
You haven't heard about you were there. During the war, during the battle, when the fucking city fell.
The city. As he's stuttering and trying to, still muttering though.
Eyor was a massive flying city. One of many, but it was the most advanced.
Flying city.
Yes.
Wait, yeah. As he's thinking about the, memory he recalled, and he's like, wait, yeah, there was like something protecting us, something invisible.
Well, considering the people who ruled it were some of the best arcane masters of the time. Yeah. Like, the gods feared that city.
Gods. Huh. This is, well, interesting. But, like, so how did this thing, the invisible wall, held up? Was it, like, magic? A whole bunch of people doing magic?
It was a giant, there was a giant crystal, there was many platforms around the city that had it, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. And these glowing green crystals allowed the city to get protected. There wasn't just one, there were several.
Ayor, is he, as he's listening to this, he then, is just now thinking to himself, Ayor, like, fuck, I wish I could just remember this. But there's only been things only things I would see would trigger a memory. Like, the only thing I knew is that there was this girl and we were in this tower. I think I might have been trying to protect her? I don't know. And then the city came under attack. It's so much to recall. I wish I would have known how I got my name, though.
Probably the people of this time simply called you what's your name again? Crunch?
Yeah, Crunch.
Crunchtastic Crunch Flakes?
No, just Crunch. Like, I'm making crunching sounds.
Huh.
I mean, hell, I broke someone's ribs once with just a swell kick.
Huh. Also, question.
Yes?
Is Crunch paying attention to where he's going at this time, or is he just, like, wandering aimlessly?
No, he's paying attention. He's heading towards markets, but as he's there, he's just like window shopping type. Just muttering himself low as he can. But he's paying attention to his surroundings.
Alright.
Any perception checks, or?
Yeah, I would say roll me a perception check.
What was my perception plus again? It was +3.
Intense music for walking around.
Yeah, no kidding. Do we have calmer music? It is
No, only
18
walk
in total.
ethically.
A what?
18 in total.
Only walk ethically.
So as you're walking around, looking, as you reach by like near the pavilions, like the little stalls, also like separate little knickknacks stuff, you would hear the familiar of armor.
Alright, he looks towards that way to see, what's happening. Or at least where the sound of the armor is coming from.
You look in that direction and you vaguely see horns and blue skin.
Oh, there you are, Monius.
Hey, you.
This guy, right?
Yeah. Hey, you're that one guy.
I'm sorry, I was a little distracted. I've been dealing with my internet this entire time.
That's fine.
It's come on and off 3 times in Crunch's entire spiel. Crunch. And how is our... I don't want to say it, but dead weight.
He's dead asleep, that's for sure. Knockout pretty much has it to where he's gonna be out for a while at least.
Sorry. That's good. So,
Everything okay?
out of game, I accidentally put pressure on the place of my hand I skinned. Because it's right where I put pressure to like crack my knuckles, and I have that bad habit.
Oof.
I hear if you dip your hand deep in Aunt Jemima, it actually helps to, not numb it a little bit.
I hope you're.
It'll make you not want to touch it anymore for sure.
I don't know if Miller was being serious with that.
I don't know about that one, to be honest.
Roll an insight.
I don't want to know.
I am God. I know without rolling.
I don't want to know.
Well, tell me, what's the plan that we got going on here?
Well, current plan, harmonious. I'm harmonious.
You're harmonious.
Now.
I'm doing good today.
Yeah. Oh, wait,
Beautiful.
we got someone talking in chat, by the way. God damn it. God damn it, talking about the tactical tactics.
Well, Ronan is off to talk to the head of the King's Guard. King's Guard in the town. Of all 7 of them, to see what they have in the ways of defensive.
Up, and there goes his internet.
Ah, beans.
God damn it.
Every epic speech is always interrupted by technical difficulties.
I love this. Would you want untactical tactics?
Difficulties.
Tactical difficulties.
Hello.
Damn
Wow.
it.
Hello, we can hear you.
Where did I cut off?
You were saying that Ronan was gonna go talk to the King's Guard?
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna do the rest in the voice because I did it in the voice already. He's off to go talk to the King's Guard so that he can find out what they have in the ways of weapons for defense, defense, gunpowders, weapons, ranged such and such, so that we can possibly form booby traps. And I was given the task to, and I shall say this in how Ronan would probably say it, take myself to church. I'm off to meet a cleric.
Ah, the cleric, finally. Well, I got nothing else to do. Mind if I tag along?
Yes, you can drag me out of the building if I start burning.
Sounds good.
away we go.
You know, where we go.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. You guys eventually do find a church with like some flags of like the visage of the Raven Queen.
Ah, yes, here we are.
This is just inviting.
Alright, you're less flammable. You go in first.
Alright, fine. As he says, Eddie walks into the building, opening the doors.
And like as soon as you take like one step in, Crunch, your entire body's aflame.
Ah!
Nah, you're walking fine. I just heard like, hey, your body's less flammable, go in. And I'm like, oh, that's the perfect time to make a joke.
Well,
Found this
Warforged like made of
taxonomic
wood, aren't they?
tactilus.
No, he is a metal warforge.
Okay.
Well, Warforges can be provided with, or be built with, metal and wood.
He
But,
could also be a mixture of the two.
Yeah.
yeah,
I knew your mother, lovely woman. Flammable.
flammable. Alright,
Wait,
well,
is that-
she walks in
Yeah, I
and
was
then,
gonna
you know,
say-
let the doors... walks in and then, you know, with the doors open, he, you know, looks at himself, looks back at Armani, and is like, alright, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm following behind.
And Harmonious, as soon as you take a step in, you're suddenly frozen solid.
You're a dick.
It's just long pause. You're a dick. And then you continue walking just fine.
I'll have you know I am 3 levels from that. Oh, better. Whichever comes first.
Oh god.
Love this.
And as you guys walk in, you see a short and stout figure.
I can't tell if that's a human or a dwarf.
Well, let's find out. Hello!
Good tomorrow.
And
Hello!
Rob,
Good day, travelers.
would you like to describe
You
your character?
Sure. You see a fairly old dwarf, deeply receding hairline, long braided brown hair coming down his back. His beard is not normally as decorated as you would expect for a dwarf, just pretty plain. He's wearing some dark gray clerical robes. You can see there's a glint of some chainmail underneath. And he greets you as you both approach. Good day, travelers. How may I be of service to you?
Well, we're here to learn about you, actually.
I suppose my reputation precedes me. I'm at a disadvantage. You are?
I am Harmonious Treachery, and this is my companion, Crunch.
Hey there.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Gustav. Gustav Zilov.
And it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. We're a part of the group of people organizing the defenses of the town for the impending Kryn attack.
I see. DM, how much do I actually know about the impending Kryn attack?
You would have heard whispers of like. What?
Chat.
Oh my. We're here to talk about you, actually. Oh my.
I'm like, what, did I miss something?
I missed everything.
So, blah, 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 blah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know any specifics. Like, I don't know about numbers or anything
Yeah.
like that. I just know that something's coming. That's
Yeah.
about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, it also
Yes,
didn't
I've-
help like that with that random laugh track that just happens. Like,
And my internet's back.
Huzzah!
hopefully it stays.
What count is
Hopefully.
Difficulties disposed.
Yes, I've heard about the impending crisis with the Kryn dynasty.
Well, we have a day and a half.
Not much time to train civilians to be soldiers to defend, no matter how sturdy the walls are here.
Well, we're sending about 250 to 300 of them out of here. Up north, actually, a little bit of a northwest way to Maella and their final destination of Zadash.
Who would be protecting the civilians on the way there?
We'll be sending 12 hunters with them.
How large is this force from Jorhas? Greater than 12, I would presume.
Well, yes, they would have to be, because they're actually going to be attacking the town from both the north and the south, if their letter is to be believed.
So if you were to send these innocents fleeing to the north, they would surely be intercepted by this approaching army, correct?
Damn
Hey,
hindsight.
Ronan called that too.
You know, but the funny thing is, we'd have the exact same issue if we sent them south.
Yeah.
Anywhere. But
Well, I mean, here's one thing. If we can't get them through to the north or the south, why don't we go, I don't know, around them by going to the through
you
the west
guys-
side?
Would you guys like me to pull up a map of that region?
Why don't we just set them on mine? Damn you, hindsight. Why are you 2020?
Because of the 20 wisdom.
Well, it certainly beats my 8.
Alright, so
I'd be willing to assist you in making whatever arrangements we can make.
I mean,
Are there any tunnels leading in or out of the city? Smuggling tradeways? If there were illicit activity in the city, surely they had some kind of tunnels leading from somewhere else outside the city walls.
Grunge, we need to talk to Victor.
where was he head to last?
Talk to the Thieves Guild.
Well then, there we go. That's the only place we can hope be that he's there.
Well, we don't know where they are either.
I believe Ronan did tell you guys that the Thieves Guild was in the Lacassans, right? Did you?
no, I didn't tell them where they were. I just told them that they existed in the town.
Alright.
Well, I'm hearing
Son of a
that there
bitch.
is a thieves guild in Allfield that lends some credence to the possibility.
Grunge, should we at least divulge who we are to this person so that we don't have another repeat with with Andor?
I would say yes. Fuck it. Go ahead.
Yeah, the two of us are part of the black market.
Do I know what the black market is?
Yes, you would know the black market is like a part of like the illegal political underground.
You all have a path to walk and a purpose. No random happen chance that you find yourselves here then.
Yes, and it's very nice to speak of a man of a different cloth.
Ah. And what would be your preference then?
Well, it's much easier to show than to tell, he says as he takes his shield from his back and just displays the holy symbol of Glacia.
Not familiar with that one personally.
Archdevil.
Ah, okay.
Asmodeus' daughter.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he fucked her.
We don't
You gotta
talk
do, man.
about that.
Speaking of which, by the way, Elizabeth wanted me to say hi to you.
Oh yes, that's good.
They had
I will tell her hi later.
that's sex with Hex in the middle. Checks.
I
We all have
a.
a different part to play in whatever the gods' dealings are. I
Yes.
take no offense to whatever you think would be offensive.
Well, I follow her because she gives me the most freedom.
Sure.
But
Freedom is relative, though. Other deities, such as mine, I am free to choose what I want to do. What I want to do happens to fit in what she wants. Are you sure you have freedom? Or are you just doing whatever act she requires?
could be a little bit of both, honestly. But we could save a theological conversation for later.
Should we live for the next 3 days? I'll take you up on it.
Now, we have another companion who's already gone to talk to the head of the gods. His name is Ronan, and once you meet him, I shall warn you he is
Very talkative.
fruitier than a bowl of Fruit Loops.
Bing.
To each their own, I suppose. Can I roll an insight check on these guys just to see how good a vibe I get?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a nat 1.
And just to clarify, you just like the vibe was just like how they're presenting themselves and like if like anything they say
Yeah,
has
like-
meaning.
Yeah, like I'm going along anyway because I want to try to get some good done here.
Yeah.
Just do these guys seem like they should be the people in charge of organizing this whole thing? I guess. I got a nat 1, so you can tell me whatever.
Oh,
Oh. Okay, to be fair, this is like the first nat 1 in like 3 sessions.
yep.
You're welcome, guys.
I've been waiting.
Let's roll the thing.
No, that's the second roll.
He's been thirsty.
I'm gonna get you for that one.
I'm never gonna stop because it's a perpetual cycle of vengeance.
No, you get the feeling that they should not be in charge.
Okay.
I'm gonna be nice.
Oh well, please lead the way then to this fellow compatriot of yours. Also,
Alright.
one other question, DM.
Yes.
Since I've been hearing about Crown's Guards and Hunters, are there no Righteous Brand stationed here? Or is Righteous Brand not necessarily a thing in this setting?
Well, the righteous brand would be more probably along dealing with the immediate threat areas that
Okay, so
that's
they're
fine.
not keeping them stationed in any cities or anything.
Yeah,
That's cool. All right.
they're most likely probably like flying like some of the major parts of the front.
Yeah, they're on the actual front lines.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I love that there's someone who actually knows about the world because they keep me on my toes.
No worries.
Oh. I'm sorry. Some of us can't do research.
I guess on the walk over there, I'd like to keep discussing with them, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
How much information do you all have on this force that's incoming, other than the more than 12, and they're coming from the north and the south?
Well, there's most likely going to be a crazy drow bitch named Nidria who's out for the 3 of our heads.
Yeah, she reincarnates a lot. That's one thing for sure every time she dies.
Understood.
It's music.
Yeah.
So, what is your expertise? If you don't mind my asking.
I vaguely put make sure those that are deserving or needing to be passed on to the other side are done so swiftly, and those that shouldn't be sent on don't. In the broadest sense. Does that answer
Well-
your question well enough?
Not gonna lie, I love the character.
Thank you.
Well, you love everything Raven Queen. I have 3 characters that can attest to that. Well, yeah, that's more than sufficient.
Excellent.
Let's hope we're all on the right, well, beneficial side of that.
So is this army strictly coming to Oldfield because you and your friends are here?
No. They're working on advancing forward. We just still have to use the area.
Yeah.
I see. It is unfortunate that we will have to abandon the city. There's much history here. Families have spent generations here. But such is war.
Such as war.
But please, let's continue and meet with your friend as quickly as we can.
Alright. And with that, we're going to be with Ronan. As you're now
Ronan.
arriving the direction in the place you were directed to by Kosh.
Ronan's gonna have started knocking on the doors on the way there.
And you just see like a whole bunch of people like and it's like what?
And Ronan's just be like, "Wee Willie Winky, he went through the town, upstairs, downstairs, all around. We need to go to your local lawmaker, please, and haste not, or be hasty. Yes, be hasty."
And you just hear about it, like, okay.
And Ronan's gonna dip into one of the houses really quick and like raid their pantry, because Ronan's hungry and needs more rations.
Roll me a stealth check.
Oh boy.
I got an 18, and my stealth is
Okay,
10,
I know.
so 28.
Yeah, you're just like you're in.
What do I find?
That was just to get in.
Oh, okay.
Because you just told a whole bunch of people to get the fuck out of their house, and while they're probably still leaving, so it's like, as they're leaving, it's like, roll me a perception.
So he's gonna like stop one of the doors with his foot, wait for the person to move. He's just gonna dip on it.
Yeah, so, roll me a perception check, please. He's doing roads
shit.
with people.
Alright, what did I get? I got a floor.
A floor?
No, I said I got a floor. It fell on the floor. Should I re-roll? Do you want me to re-roll?
Yes, so say you can do that.
Alright, I got a 9 plus my... For my perception,
Yes.
you said? Alright, so 5. 14.
Alright, you look around and you find that this is probably one of the more well-stocked houses. It has like plenty of like dried meats for the winter, plenty of bread, plenty of ale.
Holy jerky, Batman. He's gonna grab for the dried meat, and he's just gonna like start eating it. And then he's gonna grab the ale and be like, "So are you Kraft?" And he's gonna drink it. What does it taste like?
It tastes like Heineken.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. Alright, someone shit in that. Okay. These people do not have good taste in ale. More like anus. Is there anything else?
You wanted to look for anything more besides food?
I mean, just in the like, if he went in towards the pantry, is there anything that he sees along the way?
You see some like family paintings. You see what seems like a little like fireplace that it has some like candles and like some like a little fanciest candelabra with like a little sack.
Ronan's gonna take a little bit of time, and he's gonna scribble like a mustache on the mother. He's gonna write a little speech bubble that says, "Thou shalt not take my country," and then he's gonna wink at it. He's like, "Damn right they won't." And then he's gonna walk out, and he's gonna continue on his way, knocking on doors and just getting people going towards the lawmaker as he makes it to the.
So you're heading back towards the lawmaker now?
No, I'm heading towards the Crown's Guard guy.
Alright, so eventually you find your way to the actual grounds guard outpost.
What do I see?
It's like a nice wooden building, I mean, with like a little like small training yard that has like a few like archery targets with some like with two like basically falling apart training dummies, like all covered in snow. The targets seemingly having been most used. The building itself is covered in snow, and like about like that high, like on the roof. And you see two Crown's Guards standing on about even in height. They look about like 5'9", 5'10", standing by the entrance, kind of like keeping guard, like make sure to stick by the torches. That's like. Ugh.
Ronan's gonna poke the dummy, and he's gonna be like, "You guys actually train with this? You'd have way more luck with a wacky inflatable arm tube man.
What?
That is something way more dexterous than this used condom that you have strapped on a pole. So, maggots, where is rigatoni?
Who?
Pasta fazool.
Who?
Lasagna.
Who?
Raviolis and cheese. I don't know, eat some kind of pasta. Where's your pasta?
Do you mean the captain?
Yeah, that giant meatball man. Yeah, that one.
The captain's inside if you want to go talk to her.
Okay. I'll go talk to Ziti. You guys should accompany me. You don't know who I am. I don't know who you are.
Already, yes, you're done.
But
and the next thing you guys know, Ronan is in jail.
Oh God.
but trust me, there's gonna be one final stand.
Okay.
And if you don't want to reboot, then I assume you come along, follow
Okay.
direction.
You just told us not to trust you. We don't know who you are, and you wanted us to
Hey,
listen to you.
whoa, hey, cut your nostrils and listen. I didn't say anything about trust. I said I don't know you. You don't know me.
Yeah.
But you need to follow me.
Okay. We don't know you, so why should we listen to you?
Because I'm your last hope.
For what?
Your savior. And I've got your names tattooed on my right butt cheek.
Where's my name?
Ronan's gonna cast like minor illusion on his ass cheek and just be like, see, right there. You see it, big boy? I proved myself yet? My ass is freezing.
Give me one moment.
Oh boy. Loving it already.
Yeah. First time in a while, actually.
I can't feel my cheeks.
Neither can Ronan.
This is the most I've seen him laugh.
In a while.
Yeah.
No, you've seen me laugh more.
Yeah. It's
You've seen me laugh to the
Perhaps,
point I started
perhaps the most
hyperventilating.
effective bluff I've ever seen, said Siberi.
Hey guys, are you
Excellent use of
literate?
illusion.
You seem to be taking a very long time reading my butt cheek. And I'm not gonna lie, I had some really bad ale. I might sneeze soon. And not
So it's
Oh,
Doesn't help that it's taking a while to look this up.
I haven't,
excellent use of illusion.
You
I haven't had a good laugh in a while. That was a good one.
Do you guys have the Avray bot in the Discord server or no?
No, unfortunately not yet.
Okay.
What is that?
Dice bot.
Avray. It's not just a dice bot. It connects to the player's D&D Beyond account. So you can just hit like ! spell and type in the spell name, and it'll pop the whole description up right in the chat.
Oh.
And you can do that for items, monsters, all kinds of stuff. It's got an initiative tracker built in and things too.
Oh, nice.
It's also a bitch.
I haven't had much issue with it, but I also don't use it that much.
We've gotten like 7 nat ones in a row.
I don't like using digital dice rollers, so I never use it
No.
for that. It's literally like, hey guys, you found this item, and then ! Item name, and then it's up in the chat, and this way it's not 5 people suddenly trying to pull up their phones and look at something at the same time.
True.
Yeah, all the abilities and stuff you can just search right in Discord.
What's your spell save DC?
My what?
Your spell save DC.
How did I figure that out again?
It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your spellcasting modifier.
Basically, for you, it's your intelligence.
11 plus. So 30. No, that's these. I have 2 added on to that. So 15.
15, alright.
How's this gonna go?
So with minor illusion, if who you're casting it for decides to examine it, they are required to roll an investigation check against your spell save DC. So that's why I was asking.
Okay.
And so, got to look at my shankies.
Oh, I just realized we have all 3 stat casters.
So what now?
We have wisdom, charisma, and intelligence.
Oh, yeah. I get you.
And you said it was 15, right?
Yes.
Okay, I rolled a modified 19.
Ah, shit.
Oh!
God damn it.
Sarah's just looking at his butt.
So it's like he looks at it as like he sees the word appear. He's like, huh. Kind of like, and then he sees the words vanish. He's like, well, yeah, it had my name at one point. It's not tattooed.
Oh. Oh. I know what happened. I fluffed a little bit, and it just blew away. I mean, it's a temporary. It was a temporary tattoo that I made about a year ago. It lasted pretty long for what it was worth.
For it to just,
Then
it was like
you
the
wanna
moment
do-
he reveals his ass to the world, it just like us to win. Just
Can I roll
blows it off.
deception on that? Can I roll deception on that?
Gotta be pretty high DC to say you henna tattooed your ass.
Yeah.
It was tattooed with invisible ink.
Considering the crown's guard just saw it perfect, and he saw that perfect vanish in a split second. I would
Oh,
say I would say because of that, you can at disadvantage.
Okay. So
Maybe breathe
yeah,
real heavy on it. It reacts to heat.
17 is my first roll
love that.
plus my 11 in deception, so my first roll is 28. And my second roll is 26.
I forget that's one of your good skills.
It is.
Oh, I love these comments.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, but you know, I hear that if you actually, if you huff on it a little bit, it will come back. You just gotta blow it gently. Real gently now. If you want to see your names again. If not, that's fine. My ass is numb.
cover your ass up.
Thank you. Jesus. I swear that I was trying to have gerbils read this. No offense to you, no offense to you.
And
I'm sorry.
it's like, Armageddon.
Sorry, anyway, I'm gonna go to Pasta Rosul now. So Ronan's gonna head on in. And does he see it? Is he there?
It's a her.
Her?
As you enter, you hear a all too familiar voice yelling at 2 Crowns Guard. What did I tell you about doing that?
Oh my god. Do I see them? Or do I only hear them?
No, yes, you see, holding a whip, well, familiar to Anna, having the same, long dwarvish beard, same smoker lady-esque voice, as she's looking at 2 Crowns Guard who are, just shaking in their heels, terrified of this woman.
Oh my god. I have wondered when I was gonna see you again. You beautiful burly-haired bastard. Oh, you're so small and petite and so angry. Your beer hairs make my toes curl.
The fuck do you want?
I'm looking for Ziti.
It's Zana. If you said my name wrong again, you're getting whipped.
Zana? You're Zana?
Yes.
Oh shit.
What
I'm sorry, I
cooking,
thought-
sweetie.
You really need to yell at your lawmaker. He calls you weird pasta names, pasta dishes behind your back.
I just heard you call me a pasta name.
Because he convinced me that you were a pasta. I was looking for a big flying bowl of spaghetti, honestly. I was hungry.
Hey, we don't speak of the forbidden gods here.
Sorry, I left my colander in another castle. But
You fucking what?
I'm here now, and I need to speak to you.
Okay, make it quick. I'm busy.
Nothings. No, there is nothing too busy right now. Your shit's about to get penetrated. You are about to get as fucked as a hooker on a Wednesday.
The hookers here don't get fucked enough then.
Probably not. Do you guys actually celebrate Hump Day? You should. It's a great holiday.
I bet the bitch of a Sarosa does.
Yeah, I call him the Siparosta.
Or maybe the
He's,
cleric, I don't know.
He's like the James Franco of Starostas. He's got all the herbs.
So,
Anyway, I came here to see a little something about you. And I wasn't expecting to find a little something, but pleasantly
snappy.
surprised. What?
Make it snappy.
Whoa. You just want an A to Z, okay. Alright, I got this. I can do this. I can play hardball.
All I'm hearing is a bunch of blah blah blah, boring. All I want to hear is the interesting.
boring backstory?
That's all I'm
Okay.
hearing from you.
Well, what do you have to defend this city with? And don't say sticks of bread.
Huh?
I said, and don't say stale sticks of bread.
I'm tempted to now.
I can see it in your
Do
face,
it.
Zeke. Don't do it.
Do it.
Please tell me you have gunpowder.
How much do you need?
How much is a shit ton?
We have 3 barrels.
I can make do with that. Do you have anything else? Do you have cannons? Do you have
We
have disposable people that we can throw at an enemy?
She looks at the two, like terrified Crown Guard before her. These piss aren't worth much.
Okay. Good to know that you have some fodder.
Only these
Now-
2. I have 5 others.
What other kind of weapon? What other kind of weaponry do you have?
Bows, spears, swords, fucks to give.
See, I knew
Great
you
weapon.
honored Wednesdays. You have fucks to give. That is beautiful. Maybe we can outfuck all of the Kryn that are coming here, and they'll be fucked and happy, and they'll just go the fuck home.
Wait. The Kryn are coming here.
Oh yeah, you wanted A through Z. Well, here's Z. The Kryn's coming, and we need to do something about it.
The Kryn are... When?
In about a day and a half.
Okay.
Hey, what kind of socks do you wear?
Who needs socks?
Oh, Commando. You'll be a brave little soldier. I salute you.
I salute you too. Now, so you
Yeah.
need my men?
Yes, I need all your men. We have to formulate a plan. I'm winging it right now, but we will figure something out. Is that obvious? Sorry, you just have your beard hair is just so.
Okay, quit hitting on me and start focusing. I'll fuck you later if you want.
Yes. I've been waiting to hear those words all day. You sound like you've smoked a lot of things in your life. I can add one more.
I've smoked more people, had less sex.
Oh, and experienced. Should be
Oh,
a fun
no.
ride.
No,
Riding a train off the rails.
that means I've killed plenty of people.
Oh, you guys are still talking in D&D characters. I thought that was just amongst yourselves. I'm sorry.
Oh god! He's just here like, wait, you actually killed people? What the what?
Yeah, my bad. I thought we were having a different conversation.
That's so fucking amazing.
By the way, Sean,
Yeah,
this is the worst my internet's ever acted up before.
it is. Like, god damn. But
I'm back on the
Hey, I have an idea. It's a really bad idea, but it's excellent.
what?
I just recently came under a bag. It's called a bag of holding. It can hold infinite things, including a whole town. You want to hop in my bag? Well, not you. The rest of the town.
It works like that?
Not really, no.
There's one giant flaw with that entire plan.
Yeah.
Everyone is
There
bigger
was
than
one.
the opening.
Oh, okay, there are 2 giant flaws.
There's probably at least 4, really. But
Sorry, Zala. I need to
Xana.
rethink that. Xena. Yes, you will be my warrior
Nah.
princess tonight.
Z-A-N-A.
Zahara. All right.
What's
So,
your AC?
14.
Oh shit. Oh.
Wait, no. Yeah, 14.
And
Yeah,
then,
must-
and then, like, just barely missing you. As like right next to your ear, she whips Zana. Like it doesn't hit
That
you; it's just like
sucks.
right next to you.
That I felt the wind from that.
Almost blew your
Speaking,
damn
speaking
eardrum.
nothing. Anyway, we have to formulate a plan, and I've heard you were the one that talked to. So, these people right here, this is our last defense against the Kryn.
Unfortunately, yes.
And you have 3 barrels of gunpowder.
Yes.
You have a whip. You have spears. You have swords. Do you have any? You don't have any cannons.
No. Jeremiah broke the only one the town had. Trading.
Do you have anything that can make these fucking dummies downstairs look believable?
Armor.
Okay.
Uh,
Maybe we can put them outside as
straw.
decoys.
They need to be repaired. I mean, that could take like 2 hours. If these
2 hours?
fucking
Yeah,
idiots
2
are,
hours.
are competent, and the 2 crowns guard before are like,
Alright, so you guys should probably come with me to the Lawmaster's office.
are you saying that to like the 2 terrified guys?
Yes, everyone.
Okay, so in the room there's 2 terrified guys. There's Zana.
Oh,
And
that's good. Didn't the other guys follow me in?
no.
I thought they did.
They're still standing at the door.
What the fuck? I thought the other 2 followed. I've been talking to a room only of 3 people this entire time.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Superstar.
Don't worry, I'll get all my men to this to roast us.
Please do. We're due there in negative like 3 minutes.
Oh, alright. Pick it up, you nitwits!
Whip them if you have to. They're gonna have to get used to pain because they're probably gonna have a lot of it.
Yeah, they might die.
Also, are there tunnels underneath here?
There was.
There was.
As far as I'm aware, there was like 2 at one point that was being used by bandits.
Alright, then what I'm gonna need you to do is you're gonna go to lawmakers or lawmasters or lowy senseis, linguinis, I don't care what you call them. You're gonna go there. There's gonna be a tiefling, blue tiefling, and his name is gonna be Harmonious. You're gonna look at Harmonious and you're gonna tell him how beautiful he is. You're gonna kiss him on the cheek because
No, I'm not.
that's how people get greeted. You could choose not to, or you could choose to, but you'll be like compelled to. I'll tell you, he is so beautiful and magnificent. But I need you to tell him one thing important:
What?
that I'll be there shortly, and that I had to take a detour.
Alright,
Okay?
that all?
Can you do that? You, me, butt buddies for life. Okay?
That's all you need me to do.
That's all I need you to do, and wait there. Bring
Okay.
your people. Wait there. We're all gonna gather there. I just need to make a detour
Okay.
and possibly steal more jerky.
What?
Nothing. Just get your people to the lawmaker.
Okay.
We're gonna have 11 going on. And Ronan's gonna turn around, and then he's gonna turn back and be like,
Uh-oh.
"Don't forget our promise to me."
Uh-oh.
Eh? And then he's gonna keep walking.
The thing's messing up. Come on. You can wake up. Sorry, it's just a thing. Kinda fucked up.